Hey folks, Angel here. If you came across my TikTok page, listen, I greatly appreciate it. We're going to talk about a handful of things on this page. One thing's going to be about hydrogen water. I've been working with devices, the water itself. I've been drinking it over the last 2 years. So when I see people talking about hydrogen water and it's not quite right, I hopefully could chime in and kind of educate it and kind of steer it in the right direction, right? Now, I made a video for my YouTube channel, which was about the LumaVitae Cell Power hydrogen bottle. And the response, or one of the comments, was biggest scam going. Now, I don't know about you, but lately everyone's been talking about these hydrogen water bottles. Ever since Gary Brecka and Joe Rogan talked about it, it spread like wildfire, and everyone's trying to push them, make some good money off of them. Hydrogen water is not a scam by any means. Now, the people I worked with, for credibility's sake, all my information comes from people in the hydrogen space. Tyler LeBaron, Taiwan Hubbard, Amanda Babette, Bob Citronelli, the OG of hydrogen, Dr. Otha. Now, if you want to do some research and understand what hydrogen is, go research all those people. And if you find value and you learn something, please comment, repost this video, push it so we trigger the algorithm, we get some good traction. Okay, like I mentioned, for the last 2 years, I've been drinking the water, working with these devices. I have a whole bunch of them, right? You know, and this video is about the cell power. Now, what people don't understand is that there's levels to these bottles, right? What's a good bottle? What's a good company? How does the water help? Is there a taste? Is there an odor? Is this gonna harm me? Can I drink too much hydrogen? These are all common questions people always have. And trust me, I've had conversations, emails, texts, like I've been in the trenches dealing with people, helping them understand how powerful hydrogen water is. But people are going to be people, and you have to convince their beliefs that the information is going to help them one way or another. That's just sales, right? You have to convince yourself that what you're doing is congruent to what your belief is, and it's going to push you to try something new, or else you're just going to keep doing the same thing. So the biggest scam going. And honestly, no, hydrogen water is not a scam. It helps 170 different disease models. So you could think about pretty much any disease out there: cancer, diabetes, organ issues, brain issues. And the reason why it helps in 170 different disease models is because the water is infused with molecular hydrogen gas. This is not a vitamin, it's not a serum, it doesn't necessarily have to be digested, and you have to wait for that time period for it to be digested. Once we take it in, the gas goes through the body within 60 minutes. And because hydrogen's the smallest molecule on the planet, it's able to penetrate cells and hit the mitochondria. Now, when you help the mitochondria, you pretty much start helping the entire body, because when you create better cells, you create better tissues, you create better organs, you create better systems. And there's a lot of products out there, but nothing on the market could actually bypass the blood-brain barrier in the back of the head as efficient as hydrogen water, or the hydrogen, molecular hydrogen gas infused in it. Now, they call it hydrogen water because we're separating the oxygen from the hydrogen. This is why they call it hydrogen water. You're just left with a high concentration of hydrogen in the water. Once it's done, you crack it, you drink it, you mosey on. And pretty much for 24 hours, your cells have protection. And so, in a simple conversation, it helps the ATP and ATD production in a cellular form. So when we say cellular hydration, hydrogen water does it. Okay, now you see tons of people pushing these bottles, but don't think people truly understand it because the lack of education in the public eye. It's gaining a lot of tractions because celebrities, athletes, everyone's starting to drink hydrogen water, and there's a lot of positive feedback. My personal testimony: sleep inertia, cognitive function. I fixed a lot of stuff in my brain, okay, just drinking the water. Now, what makes a good company? Stay tuned, follow me. I'll make more videos on these bottles, on the water, what makes a good company, what makes a bad company, just the whole shabam. But this comment right here, right, it got to me, the biggest scam going. And it's not a scam. One thing you got to remember: if you start drinking hydrogen water, you get one of these devices, you have to wait. See how your body responds, because you're increasing something in the body, so it has to regulate some way, shape, or form. But I've seen people respond from one cup of hydrogen water, and they had a unique response to it in a positive way. And I say response only because we're fluctuating the hydrogen in the body, so your body's going to respond in one way, shape, or form. Okay, so it's pretty exciting when I see people trying it for the first time and they're like, oh, that's different. The structure changes. So a lot of people say it's a softer feeling water, okay, but it doesn't change the pH. These devices are just meant to increase the hydrogen concentration. Okay, so I hope that helps. If you found value in this quick explanation, hey, help me out. Like, comment, repost. But stay tuned, follow me. I'm gonna put more information on it. I just had to make this video because of this comment. 100%, it's not a scam. But you just got to find the right company, the right product, and I'm here to help. Have a great one.